Yeah.
Tom's two brothers played here, which is Arthur and Bill. And Bill moved to Kai in his later days and finished playing bowls over in Kai, so that's about as far as it goes.
So flow through all of where they start from. It starts from Robert. Did Robert bowl?
Oh, you'd have to ask Pop.
You have to ask Pop that one, because Roberts is Tom's father, so I don't know.
So the bowls probably club wasn't around then.
Probably, no, or maybe not.
Would be, yeah,
Maybe not.
close.
So how many total bowlers are there of Tinnings? How many in total at the moment?
Too many.
That are actually playing. You're going to count Chooker in this?
Yes.
Oh.
Can he?
Well, we can't have Ivan anymore because he's passed away.
Yeah.
So you've got Dad, Chooker, me, Pete,
me,
Brad.
Jared,
Jared used to play here. He's gone over Tat.
Steptoe,
Nat. Jeanette plays at Balmoral. So there's a few.
and Brax.
And Brax is coming along
all
now.
pennant, and you got the ones that play night bowls.
Oh, David, he plays night bowls.
Swamp and
So there's
And Sue.
Duck and Sue,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
Bernie's playing too.
And I don't think Bowles is ready for David at the minute. I think he's a bit boisterous anyway.
He'll be there.
When did you guys come?
Dad playing bowls with Jeff Cameron back in the day. They won two pairs, Victorian State Pairs Championships, and you know, well, we know they're pretty damn good. So we just kind of follow along, and to win one of them, I reckon it's damn great. And yeah.
So when the state title was won, sort of become aware of just the
Oh,
connection.
yeah, well, they won two of them. That's very, very hard to get. Yeah.
Brad, when did you become aware of the connection of the Tinning family to the Bowls Club?
Probably the first pennant game, rocked up, introduced, can't remember who we were playing, but all I got was another Tinnings playing, so
Not another one.
Must have run into a few before that.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. I first come here probably as a 16, 17-year-old playing carpet bowls. Dad was playing carpet bowl with Sugar and probably Steptoe and all them, and playing there with all the older guys. Then it just transformed after I finished playing tennis, and when I was 30 I finished playing tennis, and I started playing when I was 30-year-old, and been here ever since. Love it.
Your first experience, Brad?
Would have been night bowls when I was in my teens, a couple of seasons there, a while ago now, and then pennant about 10 years ago, started playing full time.
Tennis.
Yep.
Played tennis, won 2 grand finals in the tennis. Great fun until my shoulder starts to pack it in and my lower back. I said, I'll have to give this away, you know, so you give that away to go and play bowls. So one season you're playing tennis, the next season I was in here playing bowls. So.
Other sports for you, Brad?
Over the summer it was tennis in the juniors, and then when I was old enough I was working, so I sort of gave that away, but and then just footy over winter.
And how good was Jeff at tennis? Was he that good? I haven't had a chance to talk to him.
A grade, yeah, he's a life member. He won a couple of club champions out there, and yep, very good, very good player. I won a club singles beating Dad. I don't think Mum was very happy. Anyway, doesn't matter. And I suppose it's the other way around with Brad, you know,
yeah.
like he beat me in a final, so.
So how many times would have a Tinning played a Tinning in the club singles title in your time?
Well, we got the one for us. I know you'd have to check it for Pete.
I'm not
and
sure
Pop
with
and
Pete
Chooker and
Pop and Chooker, and they might
Jared.
have they cross paths and not in a. I don't think Jared played in the singles.
Yeah.
When he was here.
That's probably me. I get a bit angry sometimes and frustrated, but
He's played footy.
but
So is that assessment fair? The
Yeah, I like to play with a smile on my face, you know, like you're out there, you try and win, like everyone else does, you're out there to try and win. You can't always win a game, so it's always a smile on the face, well done at the end of the game, and you know, just play with it. All you got to do is play with a smile on your face.
And you reckon you've lost it a few times, have you?
I have a couple of times, yeah. But yeah, again, you're trying to play with a smile on your face and enjoy it. And
Do you get reminded sometimes of that? The other Tinnings members, or are they okay with that?
No, it's usually okay. Mum might give her.
Oh, if Mum's watching, you've got to be
If Mum's
careful,
watching
yeah.
or seen, or Elaine was the same. But yeah, it's not too often.
Done your homework, haven't you?
Yeah, double digits probably. Isn't it?
8. I reckon there's 8 runners-ups.
So,
8 or 9. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I reckon more than half of those I've got the 24.
so was there an issue with the final, or was it just very good players? You were
Just very
finding?
good players, you know. You're always in for a chance, and you know it just didn't work, and yeah, there's hit the 24 all kind of thing, and you lose the last end, and there's another year gone by.
Has someone got you on multiple times? Or was it a mixture?
I reckon
Poss.
Mick or Poss might have got me a couple of times. Yeah, well, Mick beat me, not the 25. I might have got, I got about 19 or 20 or something, you know. And yeah, I remember against China, we had a great battle over here. I remember it's on the really last rink over here, and he got me by 1. That was his first one.
Oh, he's only won the one.
He's only won one. That's me. Yeah, all the ones down there, the ones that won, are probably against me. So.
Bowls?
No, not at all.
Now you guys met. Your first date was at tennis. Is that right?
Tennis, yes.
Give me a bit more of an explanation of the first date. What happened?
Oh, geez, where were we? We first went out. You remember when Tony had Tent Town down here?
Yep.
Probably the first one there. I was playing tennis at the time, and she come down and watch him play tennis. We had a Tent Town on the first date kind of thing, and back in the day, and yeah, we just went to a few discos and stuff like that, but not bowls. No, she doesn't play bowls. The family didn't play bowls.
Winning more singles titles than Baz, winning lawn bowls premierships with Tongala, or helping the next generation of Tinnings fall in love with the sport?
Yeah, premierships are probably the one to go. I think the next generation is going to come through no matter what anyway. But no, it's always nice to get a premiership. It's more the people around you, and we're lucky enough to, I've got a couple. I think there's 5 of us in one and 4 in the next. So yeah.
And how many premierships have you played in, Baz?
5 in bowls, yeah, 5. Got 2 back-to-backs and a single one, so and that's great. Just to play in a premiership with all your mates. That's great.
Now there hasn't.
Probably not.
Not really. I'm more of an outside person. I like doing all the outside stuff, so I'm not an inside person. But I reckon Pete might be the next one.
Pete's the next one.
No.
No.
No. She took it on because she got asked to do it, and she wanted to be involved just because me and Brad are there playing, and just to meet the other ones around the club kind of thing. And she met a lot of. You meet them all being a secretary because you got to do all the computer work and all this kind of stuff. So
Yeah, go to
that's the
meetings
reason
and-
why she's doing it. And,
Yeah.
and she's pretty good at it. A bit frustrating some days, but she's pretty good at it.
Did she put an expiry date on herself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. pretty soon probably.
Did you want to know? Oh, I would not say.
Righto.
I reckon playing that yard over running shot just to get your weight right. If you get the weight right, you become a very good bowler, and just even the upshot drive. Dad always says you got to hit 3 out of 5 to be all right having a drive. But I'm probably getting 1 out of 5. So it's just more or less the little running shot and the drive with me.
Great for you to master it.
The same shot twice.
Right.
You get asked to play the same shot you just did. Well, that's probably the hardest one to do because you've got to do exactly the same. But yeah.
That's your prep.
Winning a premiership with Brad and Jared and Jeffrey,
Yep.
all the one team, and Pete,
Yes.
was great. I just had 3 generations in the one grand final side. I was over the moon.
That's hard to beat, mate, isn't
Oh,
it?
absolutely.
Brad?
Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
loved it.
it's the same.
And Jared was in there, which is good.
Yeah.
I can name a couple.
Yeah, okay.
I reckon Dad and Jeff Cameron.
Yep.
I played a lot of bowls with Jeff Cameron and Dad when I first started playing. Just watching those 2 bowl, magnificent. Won a couple of tournaments up there at Echuca when I first started playing, and just watch them how they bowl is just great. Because Jeff was playing for Victoria at the time, and he's just very good bowlers.
Yourself, Brad?
Yeah, I started when I started playing Div 1, I was in with Dad and Pop a fair bit, so it's probably started there. But more recently, probably Matty Liverden is good to watch, just the way he goes about things. So
That's a tough one.
learn a fair bit from him.
You can play it very safely.
Well, you've got to say Dad and Sugar.
Yep.
They were very good together over a long time, and Brad's not far behind him, I reckon.
Oh, well done. Yourself, mate?
Pop probably number one.
Yeah.
I didn't see a whole lot of Chuka at his best, but I've heard some pretty good things. Probably the old man is in there too, and Jared's pretty handy as well.
Jared's pretty handy.
And Pete, Pete's
And
pretty
Pete,
handy too.
yeah, he goes along
Yeah.
right, yeah. He's-
Right. The lawn bowler who makes you laugh on the rink, Baz.
Trunk.
Usher. China.
Yeah.
That's a good three.
Back when China was playing.
Yeah.
Who would you choose first in a life or death game of bowls, the most serious competitor over the years, from your point of view?
When it'll get us out of trouble. I reckon Jeffrey was pretty good in his heyday.
Yeah, you can turn on the serious
Oh,
face.
yeah. He got a good concentration. Just got to watch him playing this game out here, he's still got concentration.
The most serious, Brad?
Yeah, Matty Liverden.
Yep.
Yeah, you can just pull the shot out when you need it.
Yep, he's a good one too.
If you could introduce a new rule to the sport that would help, what would it be?
I wouldn't mind having a spot the jack off the tee each side. If the jack goes out of bounds one side, it gets spotted over there. If it goes out the other side, it gets spotted over there. If it goes straight back, well, it goes straight back, still alive anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's better, I reckon.
Yourself, mate?
I'd be spotting the jack, but not having to throw it down. So if you win the end, you pick where you want the jack, and then you set the mat after that. It'll speed things up a little bit.
Who will be the next tinning singles champion?
Pete's turn in it, I think. Maybe?
No, I reckon he plays good bowls. He'd be always thereabouts, I think, over the next few years.
Now, your dream rink of bowl is a team where you would have fun, where you'd all be on the same page, and you'd get a result. You first, Baz.
To have fun, I reckon it'll be Dad, probably myself in there, I reckon Brad, and probably Jared.
That was going to be my
That's
answer.
very
Oh, was it? Yeah,
that
it's
was
just
that was the
you're
four
all
we
the same
had.
page, You can even throw Mick Libbett in there, even Mick Humphries, They're all on the same page. Bit of a family connection, I suppose. But
No, fantastic.
Yeah.
you got one of it?
Yeah, no, it was going to be the same because that was the rink we had for my first premiership. So
Yeah, you're
it's,
right.
And
it's
what
a
I'm going
pretty
to say, quite a few years back there, we come runners up in the fours in the state. We were second,
Yeah, I've seen
and
that
that was Nick Humphries, me, Jeffrey, and Sugar.
And who beat you?
can't remember.
A 4 from Mildura.
Right.
They couldn't believe it. And we said, we can't believe we won.
That's
Two
pretty-
shots. We would have been the best in the state.